Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? It's been a hot minute since I've been live on YouTube. So, when it comes to that, but before I start talking and introducing myself and everything else, if you guys could hear me, if you guys could see my camera, hear my microphone, and all sorts of stuff, just feel free to let me know too. And in the live chat also. So, forgive me for being so rusty. Just being live on YouTube. It's been a minute. I just took a monthly hiatus, or I should say, yeah, like a monthly hiatus, just like when it comes to just taking a break from YouTube for a month. So just doing live streams. But I have been posting videos here and there too. But if you guys could hear me, if you guys could see me too, just feel free to let me know. And I welcome you guys to another one-on-one honest conversation. This is a place for all of us to have open discussions about anything that you guys want to talk about, to catch up, talk about current events, what's happening out there in pop culture, spirituality, etc., etc., etc. So it is good to see you guys in these YouTube streets. I usually say too in this live stream. And yeah, it looks like I'm in a dungeon or something too, because my room is all dark and shit. So, you know, it's much love to all you guys who are watching this too. So yeah, it's been a hot minute, since I've been on here. But hopefully, anyone out there who is watching this live, and for those who are watching the replay, much love to you guys too. And it's good to see you guys too. For those who don't know me, who I am James Harris. Some of you guys know me as Herc213 on YouTube. That's actually the channel's name, but I just put my real name so I could really just, have some credibility too when it comes to just the things that I do when it comes to with work and everything else, all that sorts of stuff too. And also too, for those who follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok and my gaming channel and know me in real life, much love to you guys also. So thank you guys for being here too. And this is not an illusion, this is a real thing too. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been on here too. And it's just, I want to catch up with you guys too when it comes to just to see what's up, how you guys are doing and everything else. And to see what's happening out there when it comes to just what's happening out there, in our communities, in our social circles, and what's happening in society in general. There's a lot of crazy shit happening. If if I could still say that on YouTube. I don't want to. I want to get my shit canceled already too. So for those who don't know me, I'm very genuine, but I'm also very blunt too. So it's kind of like I just say it like it is. Don't really beat around the bush, but I'm very genuine at the same time. So that's just me, in a nutshell too. Sometimes, I might say some colorful
Language.
So here and there, but yeah, it's good to see you guys again too. And for those who are just returning to watch this kind of live streams, for those who are resubscribing, and for those who are new to my channel also, it is good to see you guys too. Much love if you're coming back. If you're new, that's totally cool. I just really want to address, with you guys too, and especially, when it comes to just what I have been doing for the last month and not been going live, but I've been making videos too. So this is when it comes to that, and it's just really interesting, just like when it comes to with social media and live streaming, doing podcasts, with other people or by yourself and everything else too. And also too, happy Canada Day to all my Canadian peeps out there who are watching this live, and for those who are watching the replay, for those who I really know and that I collab with who are Canadian, and for those who I know personally who are Canadian too. Much love to all you guys. Happy Canada Day to all the Canadians out there who are subscribed to my channel also, and for those who are new to my channel also too, and for anyone else who's all over the globe too, or from the galaxy. You never know who's watching this for the next century. So, but anyways, yeah, I just really want to catch up with you guys, just see what's up, in social media, on YouTube, what's going on in YouTube spaces. I try to keep up and live in life, and learn new education and all sorts of stuff. But Sometimes when we're busy, we're just living life. You don't have time to just really, catch up and see what's up. I totally get that. So, but it's good to see you guys nonetheless. So, yeah, that's pretty much it with me. If you guys have any kind of questions, if you guys ever want to just share anything, if you guys want to catch up and, just say what's up or speak your mind about certain things, I'm all ears. I'm here for you guys too, because, again, I'm trying to, just really connect with you guys too. And I just really want to say this too. Like, I feel kind of a little guilty just taking a monthly break from just doing live streams on my channel and do like just doing videos. But I just really want to just, go live and catch up with you guys too, especially when it comes to with this channel. Because, this channel is all about self-care, wellness, not just for the body, but also for our emotional and mental health too. And also too, throw in a little bit of entertainment here and there too, just to mix along with it, talking about other topics like relationships and so on and so forth. So, yeah, um, just really want to catch up with you guys. And also, too, I don't know why my back is itching, but probably need a scratcher. But yeah, much love to all you guys who are listening, for those who are popping in, saying hello, all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, much love to you guys, for those who are listening and for those who are watching the replay too. So again, if you guys want to ask me any kind of questions, if you guys want to talk about any kind of topics, etc., just feel free to let me know. I'm just here for you guys just to, have one-on-one. I say one-on-one, but just like a really like a, I don't know how to put it, like a one-on-one collective kind of like conversation on a social media platform. So um, just really want to catch up with you guys too, and just see how you guys are doing, what you guys are up to, anything that you guys are doing. You guys wondering what you guys are up to, basically. So sorry for stumbling my words, but anyways, yes, much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening and watching and all sorts of stuff too. So even for those who don't say nothing too, I mean, hey, I totally get it. If you just want to stare, if you just want to watch, I mean, I get it. I mean, to each their own, I guess, but it's just like, and for those who do want to talk, that's cool too, wherever that floats your boat. I mean, it's just, when it comes to with life and just like living life, it's such a roller coaster. You go your ups and downs, you go through so many things when it comes to just living life and just really you know just really experience learning those lessons too. I don't know if you probably guys are experienced that on your own and in your own lives too. It's just when it comes to with life, and you probably heard this a million times from other different people. It's a damn roller coaster. You go your ups, you have your highs, you have your lows, you have your awesome moments, you have your weird moments, sometimes a mixture of both. So it's kind of like, damn, it's just like it makes you sit. And especially it makes you like, especially with life too, if you guys ever have just sat with yourself and just took a breath and just figured out, like, damn, I just really went through some shit. And it's just like, you just really just ask yourself questions, and just like when it comes to what you experienced, like, how come this happened? Why did this person did this to me, and how come I did that to that person, and so on and so forth. And it's just like, with me lately, and for those who are wondering what I've been doing, you know it's just like, besides just posting videos here and there, I've been just really doing some inner work lately, to say the least. It wasn't the I say it's not the easiest thing to do. I mean, I'm still doing it on a regular basis, but it's just like, when it comes to just living life and just meeting other people, trying to date, it's tough out there. And my heart goes out to anyone who's in the dating scene, and for those who are trying to make friends too. It's really fucking tough out there. It's just sometimes when we're living life and we're just doing our best to just really be the most healthiest versions of ourselves, and really just being genuine and really honest and sincere with other people, sometimes, most people won't kind of appreciate that, or if they just really feel a certain way too. It's just, you know, I'm not trying to put any names out there. I'm not that kind of person that's just malicious or, trying to call someone out there too, when it comes to a social media, because, that's a way of just giving them attention. And I just really want to do that and just really keep it a bug and just really, keep it personal, not just throw that kind of shade out there too, because it might come back to me eventually. But I will say this: I just really, when it comes to learning those lessons, it was just really powerful. It was just like, if you experienced being stood up, or if you felt like a friend betrayed you, or if it's just like, having those deep conversations with a family member, it was just, those are really powerful experiences to go through. And I've dealt with that lately too. So it's kind of like, it's kind of how to put this, it's just really, going through those changes and just really, doing some really, inner work in myself and continuing to do that on a regular basis too. So it's kind of like, for those who are new to my channel, probably wonder probably what the hell I'm talking about. You probably just, have this kind of question look like this.
Now you tell me.
It's like, what? What are you talking about? Or kind of like, what's this clip too? Uh, where is it? It's kind of like, this question right like this.
Get over that!
It's just, like, been really doing some inner work and doing some healing too on myself lately. And I don't like to talk about myself. I just really want to share and let others share too if they're open to that. It's just like, you know, um, just like emotionally, I've been just really, it's kind of like, kind of keeping my distance from certain people lately too. And it's just like from keeping my distance from certain people that just really kind of like take away and kind of drain me too. When it comes to just, you might call it like energy vampires or anything like that. I just really want to keep it above with you when it comes to with that. But also too, I've been really just learning how to just really, how I can really just what's the word for it too? Just to really learn how to just really, heal from within, especially when it comes to my own yoga practice. And it's really weird, when it comes to talking about with yoga. I might talk more about this on Wednesday too, when it comes to with the, Wellness Wednesday live stream too. It's just um when it comes to like with my yoga practice, and there's nothing wrong with yoga too, especially with the physical practice with the asanas, how they can really just really bring some clarity for the body, but also too with the philosophy of it too, with the eight limbs and everything else that's connected to the yoga philosophy. It's really deep. And it's just, I really just been doing some inner work when it comes to with my yoga practice, not just doing the asanas, but also just really doing some inner work too, just reading the sutras, everything else, and really just, trying to really figure out the stuff that, you know, that's happening within me, when it comes to with my, emotional state and mental state too. So when it comes to that, for anyone who is listening, it's just it's really been doing that lately too. Just doing some inner work in my yoga practice. Just really writing in my journal. Just talking with. I say this may sound. I say it sounds crazy, but I'll just say it is. Just really having that kind of like personal relationship with God and just really figuring out what I need to do in this life, and just when it comes to with the things that my talents, my gifts, and certifications that I'm certified in when it comes to Reiki, comes to yoga, and also too with learning about plants and essential oils and stuff too. How I can really just combine all that too, and also too for those who don't know, I'm taking a shamanic life coach certification too, and I'm almost done with it also. So it's gonna be really cool. just to, figure that out to how I can really just combine all that. And also too, I might just really combine all that too with my doTERRA business too. Make it really creative and fun for people too, and affordable as well. So not trying to like shove something down your throat. I just really want to provide the tools for you guys for your own healing journey, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there with me too. Just for anyone who is listening, and for those who are just dropping in and just listening, whether you're listening, cooking, taking care of your kids, your family, all sorts of stuff too. So, and right now it looks like it's getting dark, but let me turn on the light. There you go. So, there we go. That's more like it. So, yeah, now you guys can see me a lot better too when it comes to with the light, because lately, just a second ago, it looked like I'm in the bat cave or some shit. But yeah, there we go. But anyways, back to what I was talking about too with you guys, and for anyone who is listening too, I appreciate you guys for being here and taking the time to just listen, to talk, and just really when it comes to with this live stream, because this live stream is all for you guys too. I mean, you guys could chime in and just say hello, want to share anything that you guys want to talk about. This is a space for all of us to really have open discussions. I mean, when it comes to with this channel, and I it's like my baby too, because it's like I have this brand channel for since 2007. But my whole intention with this channel is just to really bring self-care and wellness to anyone who is watching this and watching the live streams, the videos, the shorts, etc. too. If you gain something from it, if you've learned something from it too, or and so on and so forth, that's awesome, because I always learn from you guys when it comes to what you guys share when it comes to self-care and wellness. We're talking about spirituality, we're talking about Reiki, we're talking about yoga, if we're talking about relationships, and so on and so forth. So, hey, guessing, if you learn, like I learn from you, you learn from me, we can all learn from each other too. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just really interesting how just how things are right now too. And I'm saying interesting in a ways that's just like it makes you think, makes you just sit with yourself and just ask those kind of questions like, huh, what's going on in society too? And it's just like, and I really want to address this too. Like this channel is not an echo chamber. This is I want you guys to think for yourselves, question everything that I'm saying too, but even just really using your own discernment too when it comes to with anything. And it's just like when it comes to just really having a mind of your own, having a heart of your own, and a body of your own, etc., etc. I just really want to address that for you guys too, for anyone who is listening, and for those who are watching this live, and for those who are watching the replay too. Again, this channel is not an echo chamber. If I'm wrong about certain things, that's cool. I don't know everything when it comes to with the universe, but I'm willing to share my experiences and share some cards that can really just really, learn a different perspective, that can really, just really make you like, think of different perspective too, especially when it comes to with oracle readings and tarot readings and so on and so forth. And really bring some, clarity to and some healing when it comes to with the self healing meditations and and awesome products that can help you to just really bring some clarity to not just for your body but also for your emotional state and for your mental state too, and also to share some creative ideas along with that too. So if you're open to that, and if you just want to see more like this too, you're always welcome to subscribe to this channel also. It's really making sure you hit the notification bell too. That really helps with the live streams too. With my channel also being the algorithm. Because I'm not trying to get paid on YouTube. I just really want to share some awesome stuff with you guys too that can help you along the way. But if you ever want some essential oils, if you want to even some self-care products too that go along with along with it too, that's totally cool. Just feel free to hit me up at any time, etc., etc. And yeah, I think that's pretty much I got off my chest when it comes to with my channel. But also too, for anyone who's listening, I'd love to know what you guys are up to. Also, if you want to share. So for anyone who is listening, and especially for anyone that's out there too who's listening, whether you're in Canada, happy Canada Day to all my Canadian people in the US. Much love to all you guys too, all over the globe also. So if you guys want to share anything, if you guys want to talk about anything, spirituality, relationships, gaming, pop culture, you name it, just feel free to, chime in and talk. Or I could just, if you guys don't want to talk, I mean, sometimes you just want to listen, chill, you know, have a good time. And because it's Monday, I get it, so because I'm that way too. When it's Monday, I just don't want to talk. It's like, God damn it! It's like, motherfucker, I just want to. Get over that. Just want to get this over with. So it's kind of like, hey, it is what it is. But anyways, I just want to know what you guys are up to, and so on and so forth. If you guys want to share that too. If not, I totally get that. So, yes, indeed. Indeed. So, but if not, if you guys just want me to share some collective messages, that's totally cool too. So, I am all for you guys to just hang out, chill, just to catch up, and so on and so forth. Because I owe it to you guys to, you know, with my audience, and I don't want to let you guys down too. So, yes, indeed. We got busy lives and everything else, but hey, I'm always here for you guys too, and I always keep my word too. So, let's see. Anything else you guys want to talk about? You're more than welcome to share too. So, because I've been talking for almost 30 minutes so far. But again, if you guys ever want to chime in and talk about anything, that's totally cool too. So, so yeah, I don't want to just be like a total silence live stream. So, but anyways, I'm just shuffling some oracle cards right here on my right. If you guys notice, I was looking. If I look to the left, the light stream, I'm looking to my right. But yeah, if you guys want to share again, if you guys want to share anything, or if you guys want to say hello, everything else, that is totally cool too. No pressure, when it comes to that. It's just I'll actually share this too. I was watching the presidential debate when it comes to with Trump and Biden, and again, this is not all about politics. It's just something that you know I noticed too, and it's just like few friends, ooh, a few friends of mine were talking about this too, and I was just really, they were talking about the presidential debate, and I haven't watched it just because I was just like, yeah, I'll check it out when I can too, because I'm not into politics like that. But today I decided to be curious and just really watch the debate on YouTube, and it was pretty wild actually too. So um, it was just really weird to really listen to both parties, and it's just it's just crazy what's going on in our country right now too, and especially in the world as well. And I'll just leave it at that. If I get dig deep into the politics of it too, that might just cause some controversy. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna say that though, when it comes to watching the debate, it was really wild. Just really listening to both those men talk and about what's the state of the country, the economy, certain demographics and all that too. It's just wild. I'll just leave it at that. And what's up, Sabrina? Good to see you. She says, "Hi, James. I know it's hard having a one-way conversation, but you're hanging in there, doing a good job." Oh, it's good to see you, Sabrina. And I'm just catching up with people who are just popping in and saying hello. So it's kind of like how can I put this? Like if you couldn't like if you anyone can't just drop in and say hello for any kind of reason, I totally understand that. But I was just really trying to pop in and say hello to my audience on YouTube because I haven't been live, you know, like for a month too. So it's kind of like, taking like a really long break from just being like on that social media platform, especially on YouTube. But I just really want to catch up with people and with people when they can just really pop in and say hello too. So yeah, but it's always good to see you, Sabrina, and hopefully you're doing well also too. So when it comes to with that and everything else, and hopefully you're hanging in there also too to the things that you're doing, and so on and so forth, and hopefully you are doing well also. And Sabrina says, "I was sad watching our dear President Biden crash and burn. We gotta save our democracy." Yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from with that too. So, yeah, I totally understand that. It's just like when it comes to the leader that you believe in and you want to stand behind him. I totally get that. Totally respect that. And understand where you're coming from too. So, hey, much love to you for having that kind of passion also too. And it's really sad to see someone doing that too. So I get what you're saying there. You're hanging in there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, I'm on the same boat too, Sabrina. So it's kind of like if one person's listening, or two, or three, or whichever too. I just want to get that message out there too, just like for anyone who's coming back to this channel, and for those who are, new to this channel also too. This is a space for all of us to really just have open discussions, talking about certain topics too, related to you know, what's on the live stream also, and just really having that kind of like um open kind of like space for people to just be themselves. So yeah, but I'm glad you're hanging in there, Sabrina. And it's always good to see, familiar faces too. So even though like people can't make it just because they got their own lives to live, and I totally respect that too, because sometimes, we got things to do, we got bills to pay, take care of our families, so on and so forth. And hey, I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. So I'm glad you're hanging in there too. That orange monster is here to show our weakness so we can make change. Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's just like I've heard he was acquitted, like he has immunity to what he's been facing with those charges, and I find that's pretty wild. And I didn't believe it was true until I actually looked at the social media platforms and the articles too. It's nuts. I'll just leave it at that. Don't want to, cause any kind of controversy when it comes to the, you know, politics too. So, but yeah, it's wild. It's just crazy stuff out there too. What's happening out there? Well, yeah, been on here. So, I mean, I've tried to keep my ear, just keep an open ear, just to listen to what's going on in a political space too. But I just really want to not to, again, just start anything controversial. So just really just keeping a kind of balance too with that, if that makes sense. But I have been listening and just really, what's going on in the political kind of space too. So yeah. So I understand where you're coming from, Serena, but I really just do my best to pay attention to what's going on in our society. Hey, what's up, Greeter? Good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? What's good? What's good? Thank you for being here too. What up, what up, what up? Hopefully you are taking care of yourself and just and everything else too. It's good to see you. So it's always good to see familiar faces also. Yeah, likewise, likewise. I'm glad you're doing good, Greeter. And yeah, hopefully, if you want to share anything what's going on with you, you're more than welcome to share that too. So yeah, I just want to catch up with you guys, talk about anything that you guys want to talk about. when it comes to with current events, pop culture, spirituality, etc. Too. This is time for you guys, for us to catch up and everything else too. So yes, yes indeed. Damn, losing my voice already. Gotta drink some water in this sucker. Mm, cheers. So again, happy Canada Day to all my Canadian peeps out there. Cheers to you guys. And much love to all you guys who are hopping in and saying hello too. So Greeter and Sabrina, if you guys want a message for today, if you guys want to talk about anything too, just feel free to let me know. I'm here for you guys. Catch up and everything else. Oh no, I'm sorry about your sister, Greeter. Hope she feels better. Yeah, a glass of wine sounds better. I get it too. I mean, sometimes water is good too, but a glass of wine kind of makes things more fun too. So I kind of get what you're saying there too, especially if you know, want to have a good time and just really take your mind off things too. So, hey, if you want to have a glass of wine just to unwind, hey, cheers to you too. Yeah, of course, Greta. I'm sorry that your sister has COVID. I hope she feels better too. Dealing with that too is rough. Oh, you had it also, Sabrina? It sucks. Damn. Mmm. Yeah, that's what's up. You gonna have your smoothies this weekend? Okay. You've made some new recipes lately, Greta? If you want to share that, that's cool. I mean, sometimes when it comes to making smoothies or making kind of any kind of drink too, it's just, especially for filling drinks like smoothies that can really, you know, energize the body too, not just physically, but also emotionally and mentally as well too. So yeah, if you want to share any, I mean, if you feel comfortable sharing your smoothie recipes, greater, you're more than welcome to do so. If you don't want to, that's totally cool too. That's your second time? Oh wow. That's rough. Yeah, I hope she pulls through it too, Sabrina. Oh man. My heart goes out to anyone who's having COVID, for the second time or anything like that. My heart goes out to you guys dealing with that. Mmm. No, not really. Yeah, spaghetti with Italian. Mmm. Spaghetti with Italian dressing. Okay. Okay. I was thinking about making spaghetti today too, or after this live stream, because I always have a time limit when it comes to just when to eat, when to cook. But since you brought up spaghetti here and not trying to laugh, it's just like, oh, that does sound damn good right now. It's really making some pasta. So I've been a pasta head too, just making pasta on a regular basis. And for those who know me in person, who know me since I was a kid, I'm a pasta head through and through. Spaghetti is like my kryptonite. So yeah, that's cool. Spaghetti. What kind of? That sounds good. Spaghetti with Italian dressing. That sounds bomb. So made soup 2 times. Cabbage soup, nothing but veggies. Oh, nice. It's cool, cool. Okay. So you made some spaghetti and added made a new soup also. Cabbage soup with nothing but veggies. Mmm. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's true too. True, true that. True that. True to that. Good shit right there. You guys are dropping gems right now too. Because certain foods that can help you to lose weight and to make you feel energized as well too. Can be like with, soups or pastas or even just like other foods too. Especially if it's, healthy for the body and everything else too. So yeah, you guys are dropping some knowledge in here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cool stuff, guys. Thank you again. Thank you guys for being here too. It's just again too, it's just want to catch up with you guys, see what you guys are up to. Hmm. Okay. Because I love bacon and sakura. Oh, how you pronounce that? Sakura and potatoes with sausage. Did you peel the potatoes, put them in the bottom of the soup, and put your sucker over the top, and then saute. Oh shoot, that sounds like an interesting recipe. You know, I've I don't know if I don't know any family members who've done that before, but that's a really good recipe there, Sabrina. That sounds awesome. That sounds cool. If you like, you know, if you ever made a video about that, that'd be really pretty cool. You know, might get some attention from that too. If you made that kind of specialty. See, if you're comfortable doing that, but what you just shared is sounds really awesome. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I miss you also, Greeter, and for all you guys too. So Serena and Greeter, you know, who is listening, I miss you guys also too, because you know, again, I've been just living life, just you know, if I need to take a break from social media, especially like on YouTube, I'll do it too. But I always think about you guys too, how I can just really improve the channel, improve my videos, so on and so forth. You know, so good stuff. Yeah, I miss you guys also too. So it's easy to make. Okay, cool. I'll take note of that. Interesting. Oh, the recipe is 3 generations old. Awesome. That's pretty deep. A recipe like that is 3 generations old. Is yeah, that's precious right there. Very precious. Oh, that's cool, Greta. Your brother-in-law comes to visit you 3 times. He comes 3 times a year. That's nice. That's cool. I'm glad he gets a chance to visit you too. So that's beautiful. And especially when it comes to family, also. I mean, family can be wonderful and stressful at the same time. You already guys know this already too. So like when it comes to family, you know, spend time with family too, even if it's like your in-laws, could be a pretty powerful experience. Whether it's like a good, like something fun, or if it's something crazy happening, it's just a powerful experience in general too. But you know, I could be wrong about that too. So, hey, the hardest part is yeah, peeling potatoes is tough too. So yeah, I mean, I seen family like people that I knew personally just really peeling potatoes, and that's a lot of work. You know, just peeling the skin off. It's I don't know, like peeling. I don't know if it's peeling the potato or peeling the apple is tough too. Just feel free to let me know what's tougher, Sabrina, peeling the apple or peeling the potato. And same goes to anyone who loves to cook and who loves to peel certain fruits and vegetables. Do you think apples harder to peel or a potato or a mango too? Because you know, honestly, you know, I'm not sure how I could, you know, peel a potato, but you know, I'll give it a shot one day too if I'm cooking with someone, if I'm making a certain recipe. But feel free to let me know what's harder to, you know, peel a apple or potato or mango. Feel free to share if you feel comfortable doing so. Oh, okay. So your hubby is close to him, but not close to his younger brother. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Let's watch any movies right now. With Audrey Hepburn. He told my mom if they had a baby girl, that's what they. Oh, okay, okay. Sabrina the teen. Isn't that like the Sabrina the watching movie Sabrina with Audrey Hepburn? She said, "Told my mom if they had a baby girl, that's what they were gonna be." Oh, okay, okay. That's interesting. So that's how you. Hey, no judgment on your age, Sabrina. I mean, all ages are welcome too. So if you're old school, if you're the new generation, hey, you guys are welcome on this channel too. I'm a millennial. I was born in 1988 because you know my name was just given to me, you know, just despite because I'm a boy and I'm James. Like it's like I don't want to put my whole government name out there, but let's just say I'm the second too. So I'm my dad's son too. It's like you know they told me like if they had a boy, it's gonna be named why my name is right now too. So yeah, I mean, hey, I mean if you can laugh at yourself when it comes to your age, I have nothing but respect for you too because I do that too. Because I'm getting older. Also, I turned 36 just a few months ago in April, so it's like I'm still young to most people too, especially my audience who are older than me, and I get that. But you never know. Sometimes if I continue to grow this channel, there might be subscribers who are younger than me, and I gotta really just be aware of that too, which is cool. I mean, hey, that's cool. If you just subscribe to the channel, if you're younger than me, that's cool too. If you're older than me, that's cool too. You're always welcome here. But the Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the older one too. The only one I remember is the one that's God, what's that actress's name from the 90s? Did they do like a show too when it comes to that? Oh, I only remember the one from the 90s, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I don't know if that's like a show or a movie. Man, it's been so long since I heard that name before too. But I seen the one with Audrey Hepburn. That's a classic one too. So I kind of like with that classic, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, that Audrey. Melissa Joan Hart. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that one. That's her name. Yeah. I know the face, but the name, it's just so, it's so blank because the only thing I remember from the 90s is WWE, the Attitude Era, which I grew up into. Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, my boy The Undertaker, of course, too. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, China, rest in peace to her. Kane, the Ministry of Darkness, the Corporation. Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, Stephanie, you know how that goes too. So yeah, thank you for that too. It's just like with the Sabrina the Teenage Witch, it's kind of like a blank thing too, because I know about it, but I don't like dive deep into that too. I was a teenager when Oh wow, that's awesome. That's cool, Sabrina. You were a teenager when it came out. Interesting, interesting. She has a series called Melissa and Joey. Might have to look into that. Interesting. Yes, the first time seeing the father yelled at her and said Sabrina and I jumped out of my chair. Oh shit. I know that kind of freak you out also. It's like, you hear someone say your name, it's like, oh shit. So it's kind of like, it's like that jump scare most kids call it nowadays, right? So it's like, holy crap. It's like, it's like it makes you say like, oh shit. Like if someone yells at your name and or your parents give you that look like
Sake, watch your language.
it's like, God damn, it's like you can't help it. It's like it's like, hey, yo, I heard my name and it's like in a really like loud tone. It's like, fuck. You just can't help it too. There's nothing wrong being old too. That means it's like legendary status right there too. So old school is always respected here on this channel, Sabrina. So it's all good. But I get what you're saying there too. Right. That jump scare. Sometimes like if I hear my name on TV, it's like James. I was like, what the fuck? It's like I jump scared too. It's like, what the hell? Especially if I'm trying to sleep too and trying to rest throughout a busy day. It's like, God damn. I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy. Oh, this was back in, oh my gosh, 2010. Oh crap. I'm really behind now. Holy crap. 2010. They only have 4 seasons? Interesting. Most interesting. That's cool. Hopefully, like they show those shows on like a streaming service somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. You're always the Sabrina everywhere. Hopefully, that'll change, so it's like you won't be the only Sabrina, like wherever you go to. But I get what you're saying there too, Sabrina. So yeah. Oh shoot. Your older sister's hubby has COVID too, but not go to the doctor. Oh, wow. Yikes. Ooh. Prayers for your family, greeter. Oh, man. It's getting popular now? Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Interesting. Most interesting. Might have to look into that, Sabrina. Huh. Because I never dive in deep into that series, but yeah, I might have to look into that. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry that um your sister's hubby is going through that and has that kind of mindset. My heart goes out to your family though. That's nuts. Oh shit. Yeah. Sorry about that, greeter. And I was just dealing with someone who's an alcoholic. That's rough. I mean, I've dealt with that before too in my past, and that's not easy. So my heart goes out to you, greeter. Oh, with the younger generation? Okay, yeah. And you know what's interesting about that, Serena? It's just like a lot of younger generations are really into to like the, you know, what's the word? Goddamn. They're into the, older shows too. Like, there's some younger generation that's into like Xena and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Other shows too that are, from previous generations. That's pretty cool too. So yeah, it's just like, when it comes to with the younger generation, much love to them for just really having that kind of curiosity and appreciation for the older shows that are older than them too, like with Sabrina and the Teenage Witch or Xena the Warrior Princess and I Love Lucy and so on and so forth. That's really cool that you really just have that kind of curiosity and appreciation for older shows that are, you know, generations older than them too. So oh, you're welcome, reader. I just really want to send prayers to, you know, to you and your family just dealing with that. So, oh, it's a very common name here in Germany. Interesting, because yeah. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. I went to Germany. Yeah, because like sometimes in other countries too, like they really appreciate certain things from like American culture too. Like I know like oh my gosh, I heard something about this and I don't know if it's in Sweden or was it like in New Zealand or something or Japan, but I know like in certain cultures they really appreciate certain things like when it comes to like with American culture. I've seen videos like with like certain people in Japan like really appreciating like black culture, like culture that my people have created too. And I just find that really interesting too. And like, you know, when it comes to other places too, like, really being curious about American culture too. I just really find that fascinating too, because like, like here in America too, like we're always kind of like curious about certain things from other cultures too. Like, nowadays too, like in California, there's like you could find like a yoga studio just like 30 miles from where you're at. Or if there's like, or anything like that too, or there's like a anime kind of convention too that's happening each year. It's like, in here in America, we appreciate certain things from other cultures too, like with anime that's, from Japan, or with, yoga that's really from the Indian culture too, from the East too. It's just like, it's really, I find it really fascinating that, other cultures are really curious about our culture too, especially when it comes to American culture, like with black culture too, with, hip hop and R&B and pop and so on and so forth. That's, just like when it comes to that too, I just really find that interesting. And I'm just wondering if you guys find that interesting too. Your daughter is birthing on June 7th. Oh, she's a Cancer. Okay, shout out to your daughter. Happy birthday to your daughter too. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Of course, Rita. I'll pray for your younger sister. Yeah. Definitely. I'll definitely do that to her. Ooh, bootleg diet, it kills all. Mmm, that's a good recipe to share, Sabrina. So thank you for sharing that too. So 2 tablespoons of white cottage cheese, tablespoon of flaxseed oil. Oh wow, that's deep. Thank you for sharing that, Sabrina. Much appreciated. Oh, my pleasure, greeter. I just want to send prayers for anyone who is going through certain things out there too. So that recipe is from Dr. Buckwood back in the 1950s in Germany. Interesting. Interesting. Mm, I get that. Just dealing with people who are just, alcoholics or even smokers too. That's really rough to deal with too. So I'm glad that you have a partner that's just not really deep into that greater. And I appreciate you too, Serena, for sharing that recipe too, especially for anyone who is, listening and watching the replay too. They could probably take something from that recipe also. Oh, Dr. Bugwig? Okay. Interesting name. Interesting name. So all credit goes to Dr. Bugwig for that recipe too. So shout out to him or her. I'm not sure who that person is, who that doctor is, but shout out to them for making that recipe. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Thank you for sharing that, Sabrina. Yeah, especially for anyone who is watching the chat replay, because whether people are watching this live and watching the replay, they can always read the chat again too, so they could, you know, take something from it too, especially if they're sharing some awesome info in the chat. So definitely, definitely. So yes, indeed, and it's oh my gosh, I can't believe it's almost an hour already. Holy shit! Wow, time flies when you're just talking and catching up with people, right? But oh shit. Actually getting kind of hungry because since you guys were talking about food and pasta, I might just have the courage to just really make some pasta too. So I'm gonna pull some cards for the collective or for anyone who is resonates with them too, if that's cool with you guys. As my stomach is about to rumble, and it's like, hey, motherfucker, you gotta get some food in your stomach. So but if you're cool with that, if you guys ever want like collective messages throughout the week too, you're more than welcome to do so. And yeah, much love to you guys. So, oh my goodness, I'm gonna pull some cards for you guys for the collect, especially for anyone who's listening right now too. Oh, my pleasure, greeter. Ideas for all you guys. Much love. Thank you for being here too. What's the second message for the collective that we can all take for today, for this week? And it should that's the divine feminine message for this week. Hmm. What is the divine masculine message? Hmm. I get that, Sabrina. I appreciate you for sharing that too in the chat for people that can really just create that recipe for themselves for their own well-being. So much love to you, Sabrina, and to Reader, and to anyone who is listening too. So yes, much love to all you guys. Mm, yes, indeed. Prayers are powerful. Prayers are really, 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 really powerful too. Okay, so I pulled some interesting messages for anyone who is listening to this live, and for those who are, watching a replay too. If you're into oracle cards, or if you're into oracle readings, if you want to learn a different perspective, with the open, with open heart, with the open mind, you're more than welcome to share, your own feelings and thoughts. If any of these messages resonate with you, if they don't, that's totally cool too. We all have free will to choose whether these messages resonate with you or not at this, given time. So, but the first message that I have for you guys is all about balance. So just really, throughout your day, throughout your week, just really taking the time for yourself to really just finding that balance for yourself to, physically, emotionally, mentally, just, really finding that kind of balance, in every aspect of your life also too. Because when we find balance, we can just really, keeping things kind of level too. So it's kind of like, finding your balance when it comes to for your own well-being. It really can help you to just really figure things out, to really help you stay on track and so on and so forth. So just really taking your time for yourself throughout your busy week and that you throughout your busy day also to really just kind of find that balance for yourself too in every aspect. And just like, when it comes to the next message that I have for you guys, it's all about expansiveness. So just really taking the time for yourself to really just expand your horizons too, especially, within yourself too. When the time is right too, just really doing it at your own pace, at your own time to just really expand your horizons. And this message is all about expansiveness. So just really taking the time for yourself to just really expand, to really just, expand your horizons, just really express yourself, be who you are as a person, whether you're a man, if you're a woman, straight or gay, however you want to identify yourself, just really take your time for yourself to just really expand your horizons. And never, no, don't be afraid to express who you are, just really expressing that with the open heart, with the open body, and just really doing that in your own unique way too when it comes to with this message. And just really, when it comes to what the next message is really all about, cycles. So just really, using your own masculine energy to really just making those changes for yourself too. So it's kind of like, when it comes to with cycles, and cycles is really all about changes. Because kind of like with the seasons, like with spring, summer, autumn, and fall, like the seasons change. And it's kind of like, when it comes to with this message, it's just like for us to really just making those changes for ourselves too when the time is right. Just really using our own masculine energy to really just making those powerful changes, for ourselves, wherever that may be too, however it really shows up in your life. Also, just really taking the time for yourself to just really making those kind of changes, go through those cycles, and just really doing that in your own unique way too. So what's up, Clarence? Good to see you, bro. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here too. I was just pulling some messages for the collective, just really, sharing some messages that we can take throughout the day, throughout the week. So I was just pulling these beautiful, beautiful, powerful messages too for anyone who that resonates with them too. If they don't, that's totally cool too. That is their choice. And I'll share these again one more time just for any of you guys to really just take some food for thought, food for the heart, etc. too. So it's kind of like, when it comes to with balance, just really finding that kind of balance in your life in every aspect, physically, emotionally, mentally, in every aspect of your relationships with ourselves and other people in our environment, so on and so forth. Just really taking the time for ourselves to really just kind of find that kind of balance in our lives too when it comes to with this powerful message. And just really, taking the time for ourselves to just really expand our horizons, really just, expand and not being afraid to express ourselves, to really just, be expressive, not being afraid of being who we are, expanding our horizons, and just really, find that kind of powerful courage from within to just really expand and to really expand your horizons and to explore and be who you are as a person, whether you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're straight, if you're gay, however you want to identify yourself. Just really not being afraid to expand your horizons and to express yourself from within. And just really, taking the time for ourselves to just really making those powerful changes, in our lives too, wherever that shows up in your life. Also, just really using our masculine energy to really just take action, to really just making those powerful changes with it, for ourselves and every aspect of our lives too, wherever that may be, or however that shows up. So when it comes to with this message, just really taking the time for ourselves to just really, you know, making those powerful changes for ourselves and just really doing that in our own unique way too. So if any of these messages resonate with you guys also too, at any time, feel free to share. Feel free to share your own feelings, thoughts in the chat. And again, I thank you guys for being here too. I'm about to wrap this up. When it comes to with this live stream, for those who show up right now, for those who are watching the replay, I have nothing but love and appreciation for you guys too. I know it's been a minute since I've been live. Last time I think it was probably like I think it was in May too, I believe. I'm not sure. So it's it's been a hot minute too. So I took a month of June just to recharge my batteries, take a break on social media, so on and so forth. But much love to all you guys who are showing support, who are just dropping in right now, saying hello to me, and just sharing some beautiful knowledge about what's going on with you guys, and talking about different topics, and so on and so forth. I have nothing but, love and appreciation and respect for you guys. And I'm looking forward to connect with you guys on Wednesday when we're talking about Oneness Wednesday solutions. So I might share some awesome self-healing kind of meditations that can help you to bring more energy towards yourself too, that can bring more clarity and so on and so forth. And yeah, much love to you guys. So thank you, Sabrina, for dropping some awesome knowledge and being who you are also. Yes, thank you, Sabrina. Much love to you, much love to you, Greeter, to Clarence, to anyone else who is watching this also. And may we continue to, take care of ourselves, take care of each other, take care of our environment, standing up for what's right, and really enjoy life too, when it comes to any kind of form of entertainment, when it comes to with anything, and so on and so forth. Because, life is precious and weird at the same time. So you probably guys know this already too. But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday when it comes to Wellness Wednesday Solutions. If you're open to just, experiencing some self-healing meditations, talking about wellness in general too. And you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world too. Happy Canada Day to all you guys who are watching this live stream too. And again, if you guys ever want to show support for this channel, if you guys ever want to just, share this live stream with your friends or family who can really benefit from this, feel free to do so. Feel free to like this live stream. That really helps me to be in the algorithm of YouTube. If you guys want to subscribe to this channel also, make sure you hit the notification bell so that way you'll get notified for all the videos, and live streams, and community posts that I post on this self-care and wellness channel. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday too. So yes, so feel free to, feel free to share and all that. And yeah, you guys take care and stay safe and many blessings. Mm, much love. So where is that? And also too, if anyone is giving you any kind of flack too, just really have that mentality like this too. I always play this before I go.
People don't like how you be yourself. Fuck them. Fuck them up against the wall. Wear handcuffs on and crazy through on their lips. That's all you do.
That's all you do. God damn it.
Language.
Sorry about that. But anyways, much love to all you guys. You guys take care of yourselves. Always be who you are also. Don't let nobody bring you down also. And yeah, you guys take care and many blessings. So peace, much love. I can't help it. It's the entertainment part of me too. So, but anyways, much love, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. So, where is that?